another episode of the Movie Brothers. I'm Ant. This is Kev. Thank you for joining us once again. Kev, how you doing, man?
Doing pretty good, sir. How are you, my man?
Man, I'm blessed. So glad to be here with you guys again. Today we're reviewing the film Kong, Skull Island. It's rated PG-13, has a runtime of 1 hour and 58 minutes. This film is an action adventure. In it, we have a team of scientists that go on an expedition into the South Pacific, and let's just say they found a whole lot more than what they bargained for.
This film was directed by Jordan Vogt Roberts. It stars Tom Hiddleston, Samuel L. Jackson, Brie Larson, John Goodman, Jason Mitchell, Corey Hawkins. You might remember the two of them from
Straight Outta Compton.
There you go, Dr. Dre and Eazy-E. John C. Reilly is also in this film as well, providing much needed comic relief at times. What do you say we take a look at the trailer?
Let's do it.
Kong. He's God on the island.
We don't belong here.
But the devils live below us. I call them skull crawlers. Why? Because it sounds neat.
Okay.
Look, I just made that name up. I'm trying to scare you.
I'm fine calling them that. Are you cool with it?
Yeah, that seems like
I
that
like
seems
the
like
name.
Okay, Ant. 1933 brought us the cinematic version of King Kong by director Marion C. Cooper. Many people view it as a classic. I do not. I view it as trash. I view it as basically a racist analogy that teaches women to fear black sexuality. And so as a result, I have no interest or desire to ever see that movie again. The 1976 version of King Kong, brought to us by the De Laurentiis group, that movie really didn't move me either. The 2005 version of King Kong by Peter Jackson, that was entertaining. I really had a good time with that.
Yeah,
but
me too.
this movie is not that.
It is not, and it sounds like I'm in good shape that I did not see the prior two versions from
You'd have
33
been mad.
and
I'm gonna be
76.
honest with you. You'd have been mad.
Whew, so I'm in good shape. No, this film does not come anywhere close to Peter Jackson's 2005 King Kong for a lot of different reasons. But for starting out, the storyline, very choppy, very weak. You got Samuel Jackson's character. He is a general or colonel, whatever you want to call him, coming out of or at the very end of the Vietnam War. The film is set in 1973, so he's got a whole platoon. They're involved in this film, in this storyline. You also have John Goodman and Corey Hawkins' character, who are their scientists, and they have their own motives and things going on. But you just got folks coming in from everywhere with, different stuff. Have Tom Hiddleston,
Brie Larson.
He's a tracker. Brie is her character. She's a photographer.
Because let's face it, you gotta have a blonde chick in a King Kong movie.
Yeah. So slightly different role with her character, but yes, she is still there. But it didn't work.
No, it didn't. You basically have Tom Hiddleston auditioning for Bond.
For which what in this film?
Yeah.
I hope not, because he did a bad job.
I
hope not.
You got John Goodman looking like he'd rather be anywhere else but in front of these cameras.
Yeah, he mailed it in.
Samuel L. Jackson chewing up scenery left and right. If you like your Sam
beady
Jackson,
eyes, just
If you like your Sam Jackson yelling and cursing, then hey, this is what you want to see. But the bottom line is that this movie really suffers from just a dearth of too many characters that are really not all that interesting.
Yeah. No, I totally agree. What's right? What I can't appreciate about this film are the special effects. There's some dope stuff in here to see. I did not see it in IMAX or 3D or whatever, but
Do not waste
King
your
Kong
money.
looks very good on the screen.
He does.
The way they did him, as well as there's some other creatures and things in the film that look really good on the screen. I can appreciate that.
Absolutely. The King Kong in this movie is a little bit more anthropomorphic than he is in the Peter Jackson version. He stands more like a man than he does like an ape. He moves more like a man than he does like an ape. But the movie is very well done from a standpoint of the cinematography, the direction. It really is evocative of Apocalypse Now in a lot of ways.
Yeah, I get that.
In which the character is shot up against the sun. That really makes you think about that, but this is not that kind of movie, though.
Yeah, pontoon boats and all that kind of stuff. It very much has a apocalyptic feel to it. Kev, what do you say, man? I mean, I can throw some points on this thing. Hey, for me, storyline was whack. The acting, all-star cast, lackluster performance. Some cool special effects things going on. Some nice action, but not enough. I give it a 5 out of 10.
Yeah, the special effects are the saving grace of this movie. Whenever Kong is not on the screen, the film suffocates.
Yeah.
Okay, it really does. It needs him there in order to breathe life into it. When he's not there, you're bored and you're waiting for the next action set piece to come along. I give this movie a 6 out of 10.
All right, there it is. You got a 6 from Kev. You got a 5 from me. Hey, you decide. Thanks for tuning into the show. Hey, connect with us on social media. We're on Instagram as well as Twitter.
Or go to www.themoviebrothers.com. There you can access all of the content that you see here.
Yep.
In addition to written reviews that Ant and I do for movies that we don't shoot an episode for.
That's what it is. Hey, we are the Movie Brothers. I'm Ant. This is Kev. This is the place, the one and only place where we bring you nothing but the real on the real. Hey.